We're live.
Oh, I forgot this part's going to play on the recorded version, so we can't do anything dumb while we're.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good thing I thought about that. I was just getting ready to do something silly.
Something silly. You can always edit it.
Uh-oh. People are coming up in here.
Can you read that?
Let's see.
I can make
Is
it.
that Garrett first blood?
Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that.
that's way better. Oh, wow. Dude, that's amazing. What's up, Garrett?
Goodness.
Keep on trucking outlaw life. Adam Hill. Billy McComas. Ross Britton. Ramon Rivas. How's it going? I won't be able to, hopefully anyways, I won't be able to just keep saying hi to everybody who logs in. Hopefully it gets busy enough that it won't be possible.
Well, you're gonna have things you have to talk about anyway, so.
Yeah. So we'll let some people get in. 34 people. What's up, Darren? All right, that's cool. We're just going to talk some trash and talk about this giveaway that Jessica's got planned.
I know nothing about that.
Nothing. We've discussed it many times. She knows exactly.
It's changed a million times.
What's up, John? What's up, Robert? Coochie lover. Talk about Franny, this little girl right here. It's funny because I actually was going to have my cousin bring Franny over yesterday so I could put the steps on the passenger side tank, but then I got called to work, and so I didn't have time to do it. What's up, Tim? Beauty and the Beast. Thanks, bro. Now Jessica's not going to wear a bike. I actually have to do something with that pretty soon. What's up, Rick? The plan for the trucks. No plan. I really I was going to sell you Franny. Oh man.
What were you going to do? What's the plan for the trucks? Don't decide.
I got distracted, so I'm talking about buying one of my girls. But anyways, so no real plan for the trucks right now. I did have she's covering up the chat, so I can't read it. I did have I was in the process of buying a lowboy RDN, and the bank stroked me on the deal for 2 weeks and then said no. So I didn't end up getting the trailer, so I kind of just put that whole thing on the back burner and switched up to just getting the trucks running. Let's see.
Currently working on 11's motor.
Yeah. Ramon, Crystal. So the picture that I posted on Facebook of the woods that you could barely see some trucks in, we were actually heading there to do a willet start on an engine for Crystal. Why did we get all blurry? What just happened?
Much. It'll refocus itself.
Anyway, while we wait for that, we were going to. Man, this sucks.
I don't know how to make it focus.
Okay, there it goes. Anyways, we're going to go do a willet start on a 94 or 95 FLB with a 12.7, and I was possibly going to buy that truck and then use the engine and transfer Crystal, but then when we went out there, couldn't even see the truck, and it was going to end up with 2 or 3 days of lawn work to be able to get to the thing, so we ended up having to put it off. So that's the Crystal update. So the plans for the lowboy, I've been working to get Marla roadworthy and finished. Everybody wanted me to finish one truck at least. So, we put in the effort and we threw some money at Marla and finished it off for the most part. So that truck is complete. And we're going to put the lowboy behind that, and there's going to be twofold. We're going to try and work that truck, and we're going to use that truck and trailer to bring 2 trucks to the shows, but it didn't really pan out. So, that's 56 people. I was hoping to get a couple thousand people in here. Betty's your favorite
My
one, right?
favorite.
Is that your favorite too?
Yeah, I said that. On the thing, didn't I?
Betty's pretty cool. But Betty's going to be a truck that needs, the frame sandblasted and painted and all new everything and a beautiful paint job and fancy interior. So it's going to take a while to finish that truck. It's probably, I don't know, $60,000 away from being done. Yeah, Tricia. I do really. Hey, what's up, Kelly? I really do need to get that paint stripped off of Tricia and start working on getting that bodywork straight. Yeah, Adam. It's James look like you. Yeah. It was like being rained on without the comfort of being rained on. The heat was miserable, but it's over with now. The last 4 or 5 days on the shop have been really
It's like mid
kind of nice, yeah. And the sun's still rule, but for the most part, it hasn't been bad. Oh, Candy. What's up, Glenn? We're doing good, Joe. How you doing? 53 people. Man, I was hoping for a couple thousand. We're still, it's just now 8. We'll see what happens. But I've got a big kind of announcement, sort of discussion about a giveaway we're planning on doing. How's it going, Alex? And I wanted to get as many people in here as we can, so everybody hears at the same time. What's up, Chad? What up? What's up, Jody? So what else? What else can we talk about?
Let's see.
Let's be. Let's see. The Camaro, nothing. Still sitting on blocks in the garage, waiting for Tim to spend $100,000 trying to make his car fast enough to beat mine. And really, now that he's making it a pro mod, it'd probably be his fastest, mine are faster.
Thank you, guys.
How's it going, Maurice? How's it going, Sal?
Odin is outside sleeping in his chair. It is spider time right now. I need to get him.
Yeah, we gotta get him inside. So what was I gonna talk? Oh, so lately, I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the Instagram and Facebook, but you've seen I've been Frankensteining an engine together for 11. Probably will end up being a 100% waste of time. Let's see. Snowman from Sweden. How's it going?
Everybody's ready to see Crystal running.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, I need Crystal. This, as far as the smoke goes from the fires, there was a town like 15, 18 miles from us, and they said they were getting some of the smoke, but I don't think they were. I've not seen anything here. And I didn't really see anything last time I flew into Atlanta. I didn't really see any smoke.
Ow.
Oh, in Kansas, really? What do you want me to give to Chad? Hold on. What am I giving to Chad?
Crystal?
I don't know. A little pump. So, in discussion, Neil kind of knows a little bit more than everybody else does about that engine I'm building, because I was very talkative the other day and told him some of the stuff that's going on there. Really, Neil, the oil pressure discussion ended up being, that's a big Cam 4 low flow motor. And so part of the cooling, they turn the oil pressure down on supposedly, this is from my Cummins experts, they turn the oil pressure down to keep the oil temperature down to help in cooling with that low flow. So he said it's not anything to worry about, but we'll see what it is when it gets warm. I haven't ran it long enough. Ooh, just let the cat out of the bag on that motor. So the motor does or may run. You tricked me, Neil. That's funny. Let's see. What's up, Barry? Give Frank to G money.
Well, first he said give him 10, or give him 50 G's.
Oh,
Oh.
the truck.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Frank here on the lot. It's just the lot's so small now. It's hard to put anything else in there. Nice, snowman.
I think someone cut their yard because my allergies are messing up by the door.
Hey, Greg, how's it going? 72 people. Guess we can start
Hi.
maybe talking about that. Let's see what else. What else been going on? I've been working on that Cummins motor. So let's talk about the Cummins motor for a minute. I took that old engine out of 11. We tore it completely down because the block is broke. We took Chad's been wanting to put jakes on the blue truck, so I took all the jakes and all the fasteners out and put them in a bag ready for Chad to come and either come down and pick that stuff up or come down and put the jakes on there. And then we took the rest of the engine apart and I put all the good pieces in bags and piles. And then we took that big Cam 4 that was out of the wreck and it was ejected that I've had for like 2 years just laying around. And I did actually that engine had a fuel delivery problem that I actually fixed. But then, when trying to put the high flow cooling on that engine, that big water manifold wouldn't work with that STC stuff. The STC, which is step timing control, which is the oil flow to the injectors thing, all that is larger, and the rocker boxes were larger, and the jakes were larger, and I couldn't get that high flow manifold in. And I didn't want to try and find a low flow alternator for L9000. So I decided to take the rocker boxes and the jakes off and put rocker boxes and jakes from another junker that I had on there. And then I found out that the push rods were too long because the rocker shafts on the rocker boxes are in a different location. And so I ended up using the push tubes, injectors, rocker boxes, and some old jakes. They're not even jakes, they're tech brakes that I had laying around on that engine. And then it wouldn't run. And so it took me, what's up, Minty Man? Andre, Barry. I may buy one more truck, Barry, just to get the drivetrain out of it for Crystal. We'll see how that goes. So anyways, I've been working on that engine. I have about 30, 40 hours on taking that engine out and taking it all apart and taking apart the STC engine and deleting all the STC stuff. And basically turning that big Cam 4 STC motor into a high flow hybrid piece of crap that doesn't run very good. Let's see. The motor from Fiona. Oh, no. Don't say those bad words, Danny. I love Fiona. Fiona doesn't love me, but I love it.
Cummins or Cat?
Oh, it's a.
No. Someone asked which one's your favorite. Cummins or Cat?
I'll tell you what, a Cummins motor is easier to work on. You know, little heads, 2 cylinders worth of a cylinder head, and rocker boxes for 2 cylinders. It's just easier, I think. Let's see. Mike actually, he had that problem with Kenny, and I don't remember. I think he even took the air compressor off and the front accessory drive and all that to be able to get to those cylinders. And that I've been doing that same thing a couple of times this week, and it is not any fun. So kudos to Mike for doing it and swapping all those used parts into that good block from the blowed up block and all that. It's pretty good. He did a really nice job. Again, kudos to him for that. Hey, Jess, did you start a channel recently?
Nope.
No. Let's see. Emmett, how's it going? David, how's it going? What are you going to do with Marla when you finish it? Right now, Marla's just going to be the truck that I drive to truck shows and we hang out in. Cummins are cheaper and easier to work on. They don't get much power reliability as a cat does, though. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Chad's blue truck thing runs good, and Candy thing's got pretty big power. But on a comparison, that Fiona's got a 380 horse A model coming, or A cat. I don't know why I said that, but A model, and that thing's got way bigger balls than the two Cummins motors. So I don't know. What's up, Kyle? Hey, Grevin, how's it going? It definitely ain't easy being pretty. I said that more times in this last video series on this Cummins motor than I have in a long time. What's up, David? All right, 80 people. Thanks, David. So I'm gonna do a shout out real quick. I'm gonna get my shout out kitty over here. Chad's cat. This is my cat Odin. You guys didn't know I was a cat guy. I'm a cat guy. Get it? Cat Cummins.
I'm cat dad.
So I'm gonna do some shout outs. We've had an increase in channel memberships, and I don't really even understand channel memberships very well, but as a member, there's some different levels. There's bronze and gold and silver, maybe platinum, I don't even know, but people, they pay a small amount, depending on a monthly subscription based on what level they want to be. And so I have one gold member, Nelson Mattoon, and the gold member gets shout out. He gets some pieces, parts, and some other stuff.
Behind the scenes.
It's not behind the scenes stuff. So I have some things waiting to go to Nelson, but I haven't been able to get his address. So if you guys see him, tell him to send me an email. And then my
5 bronze.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 bronze members. Marco Garcia, and I actually know Marco personally from Michigan, where I used to live. Brandon Sheets, Nick Francis, Drew, and I'm gonna say that. Javier Castillo. And Grevin, of course. Grevin was my first member. Oh, look, I've got blurry again. But anyway, shout out to you guys. And if Nelson hears this, Nelson, email me, add me on Facebook or Instagram, and send me your address, because I've got some pieces, parts that I want to send you. I just missed something there that I want to.
So to join a membership on the page, like on the main channel page, it'll say like videos, about, community, and one of those tabs will be membership.
For sure, Emmett. Steve, honestly, any of the pre-emissions engines were good. Cat Cummins, Detroit. I agree. I really don't notice much of a difference, except for Detroit's will run even if they're completely rusted inside from being underwater. Ralph, hey, was just watching the Dwarf City. Oh, nice, Ralph. Appreciate that. Ford Fiona all fixed up. Fiona will be fixed up as soon as I can, for sure, because I really love that truck. Josh. Like, what's this guy's name? Josh. Hey, James. Hey, he said, hey, James and Jessica.
I waved.
What's up? Kyle. He said he didn't have a block. Okay, appreciate that. And you already answered Adam.
Yes.
Russ, I do have a bunch of parts that I'm looking for, but the problem is I don't have any money and I don't have any space. So for right now, I'm just trying to get rid of some crap and make room. Hey, Rob. Yeah, Crystal. That's Crystal. And that truck, I'm actively seeking an engine for Crystal.
Yes.
The only reason why I'm working on 11 right now is because I already had that engine. I have some money set aside that I'm trying to use for an engine, and I'd really like to buy an FLV with a 12.7 and convert Crystal to that. How much for a good cat motor? Depends, man. I've seen some around 5,000, 7,000, 10,000 bucks. David, I haven't really thought about buying Chad's truck because number one, you don't want to get rid of it, and number two, I'm buried. Greg White. Greg, you know I haven't even watched that video yet, but I need to check those things out. Thanks, Ralph. Hey, Ronnie. Big Paul, what's up? All right, so you guys, we've lost a couple people, so looks like it's getting boring. So you want to talk about the giveaway? So I'll tell you that I was planning to do this giveaway at 50,000 subs because the rate that YouTube was paying last year, I assumed that if I got to 50,000 subs, I'd be making enough money to work on trucks and have some spare. But I don't know what's going on with the views, even though the channel has really grown in the last 3 months. People aren't watching, and the views is how I get paid, not by the subs. And so you must have to be a YouTube TV user because I don't have the subscription option. Interesting. I don't know when. So anyways, we're gonna shoot for 100,000 subscribers for the giveaway, and the reason why I need, I assume I need 100,000. Hey, how's it going? The reason why I need 100,000 is because the giveaway is going to cost me about $25,000, and that might even be a little low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway at 100,000 subscribers, and hopefully YouTube's paying me by then. What's up, Roger? And
What
I know
the
you
plan
plan.
is.
The plan is this. We're calling it the James Pretty Experience, and I'm not 100% sure how the winner will be selected. There's probably going to be 5 people selected, and then there'll be some sort of competition / something to pick a winner. And what'll happen is the winner will get, I'll fly them down here, and I'm going to take them to my spot, and I'm going to let them pick out a cab over. There's about 9 to choose from. Some are really super cool, like trucks that I want for myself so bad, but I just don't have the space or the money to take on another big project for myself. And so, yeah, gladiator games.
That's what I said.
And so the winner will come. I'll fly them down here, take them to my spot. They're going to pick out a truck. I'm going to buy it. We're going to do a will it start. We're going to do a drag it out of the woods and bring it home. We're going to do a first wash. We're going to do an interior clean. And I'm going to send the person home. And I'm going to make the truck roadworthy, get it running.
Well, not belts. You and the winner.
Yeah,
work
belts, bags, bushings, bearings, buffing, whatever. And then I'm going to fly the person back down, and then I'm going to either ride with them or drive their truck to their house. And it'll be a series. It'll be like a 10 video series. And I think that'd be super cool. And what I'd really love to do, I'd really love to stop making trucks for myself and start making trucks for other people. And the the other big news is I think I'm going to sell some trucks. That's interesting, Greg. See you later, Greg.
First person to get in one to start with 2 batteries, a crescent wrench, and a can of ether.
The problem is there's some man. So I'll tell you some of the trucks because I can't keep it quiet. I want those trucks so bad for myself, but I know Ronnie. Cool around. Yes, definitely. Hopefully the giveaway will be into winter. Yeah, Neil, I'm gonna try. I actually I hate to admit it, but I did actually try to sell Tim Gentry Marla. And I had some people stop over that wanted to buy 12 the other day, and I told them no, but I should have sold it. Yeah, I can't sell 13. That's JP's truck, and I don't want to do that. But I think I'm going to sell 12 because that truck should be out earning somebody a living. It's a nice truck. But anyhow, let me tell you about some of the trucks that are out there. There's some late 70s, early 80s Freightliner cab overs. There's white Freightliner cab over that's super cool, like single headlight job. That's a single headlight, right? I think it is.
Well,
And
the
then-
only white I can remember is the one with the tree growing through it and it has no motor or transmission. So I know that's not the one you're talking about.
There's 2 Marmon cab overs out there. One is a big bump. That's a nice truck. The FLDs on the Tennessee steel trucks could go. You're probably not wrong.
All right, what else is out there?
There's 2 Peterbilt cab overs. One is in better physical condition than the other, but the one is special. It's got a NTC 475. Pretty rare, I think. But it's been parted out a little bit. Yeah, Minty Man. Let me tell you what, those Marmon cab overs, I should have brought those home. Nope, no twin stick trucks, or I already have it. It is from the forest to shagged engines. That is a fact because none of those trucks were very well taken care of. No, they're. I think JP has a Mac, but I can't remember. Chad, is that truck? Is that one truck of JP's a Mac? You know which one I'm talking about? It's on the path just past the CL9000 on the right down there. I can't remember. I don't think it is, but it might be. So that's the thing. We're gonna do the giveaway at 100,000. But what I need from everybody is yeah, I already have the coolest fleet in the South, bro. It'd just make it even cooler. Anyways, I got a little distracted there. But if I could get 12 to 20,000 views on every video I make, we could for sure do that thing before 100,000. Oh, that's a JP. That's that one that I'm talking about there on the right that we always talk about getting running again. That's a white 9000. Interesting. Let's see what else. So, anyways, JP, I was just talking about the giveaway I want to do, where I bring somebody out to one of the spots and pick up a truck and send them home with it. Kelly, BJ and the Bear. I grew up in that era, but the problem is there's so many people that have that, and Chad actually has the perfect truck for that, and so maybe Chad will do BJ and the Bear with Frank. Yep, it's right. It does have a white line on it. Yeah, Roger, I agree. I think it's the greatest Let me see what just happened. I missed something here. Oh boy, Peterbilt Mike in the house. Peterbilt
That's
Mike.
not,
in the house.
no.
It is.
Not his
He's
name.
always going to be Peterbilt Mike to me. But yeah, I think it's going to be the greatest YouTube giveaway ever. The James Pretty Experience, and it's going to suck because we're going to get stung by bees and bit by red ants, and
Maybe.
we're going to have to mow grass, and it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Jeffrey. I don't think I can give away Betty ever. I think Betty's going to be a permanent picture. Betty and Fiona, Trisha, Crystal, Marla,
Don't start naming them all.
13, 12, Franny, X, Candy, Dolores. They'd probably all be a permanent picture. That's right.
Did you say how to enter the giveaway?
No, because I don't really know how it's going to be. So as far as the giveaway goes, we're still trying to figure out how to offset the cost. Sending videos. What am I?
The
Right on.
freaking lighting keeps changing.
It does. You know, Steven, that's true. Both of those trucks could be out working right now. I just don't have anybody to drive them. And I'm super busy. It's hard to manage that right now. But getting back to the giveaway, for anybody who's recently joined the James Pretty Experience, whoever wins, I'll fly them down, take them to the spot, I pick out a truck, I'll buy it. We'll do the 10 video series on will it start, get it out of the woods, bring it home, first wash, first interior clean, and then, of course, making it roadworthy, and then the drive to the person, to the winner's house. And we're going to do that at 100,000 subscribers, and we'll probably do some sort of buy-in, like we'll make a special truck shirt, and it'll be probably like a blacked out image of a mystery cab over it, and then we'll sell those shirts on the shop. And if you buy a shirt, you're going to get 10 entries, and if you want to enter without buying any merchandise, an email to the email address for the giveaway gives you one entry, and then we'll have some law firm or somebody do the selection, and we'll probably have five winners with one grand prize winner, and we'll work out the details on that. But it'll definitely be one of those 7 or 8 or 9 maybe cab overs that we have at the spot, providing they don't get sold anytime between now and then, which they shouldn't be because they're tucked in there pretty good.
Anyway, so it's all tentative. You gotta get it sorted out. Look forward to it.
I'm just trying to read and catch up. You should go for a trip with Tim Gentry. You know what, man? Tim is super busy. We talk all the time about doing stuff together, but either he's got time and I'm out flying, or I've got time and he's out driving. And so I just don't know if we'll ever get together. I've also been going to do something with Bruce. I tried to get him to come up for the Will It Start on that FLD that we never did finish setting up, and he was going to come, but they were going to have that hurricane, and so he couldn't make it. And I'm glad he didn't come because it wouldn't have worked out anyways. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Steven. We live on this highway where all the log trucks and the grain trucks and the cotton trucks all come right by my house. Like when this house was my granddaddy's bait and tackle shop when I was just a little kid, and pretty much all trucks were Detroits back then. So that's why I got a penchant for the 2-stroke Detroits, because it's all I heard all the time was Detroits with the Jake slowing down to make that turn. And yeah, so it's a pretty major truck run.
Ooh. I'm fine. Just chilling. Nothing new.
My missing so many chats. Matt, we were just talking about that. We're gonna do a giveaway.
Not of one of your trucks, though.
Not one of my trucks.
The person will pick their own truck.
Yeah, and I'm gonna post a video just explaining the layout of the giveaway and just make it a video on my channel so that you can go and see the details as they mature. Rick, if you're asking me, the weather's starting to get good right now.
It's pretty good year round. Just between July and August, it gets real hot.
Yeah, it gets pretty
Those are the only 2 months, really.
well, by the time I get back from work, this next rotation, it'll be cool out.
It's already pretty nice.
We already talked to that guy.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Russell, I wish I could put something together and put some trucks to work. I just don't have it in me to manage right now. I'm thinking maybe Chad will evolve his company and maybe take over and put some of my trucks to work.
Well,
And Mike, you about Mike.
I mean, if you want to come down and work something out, it's not a problem.
Come down and check out. It's starting to get really nice down here, and I know it's going to start getting crappy up where you are. So if you want to take a little vacation, come down, check out the spot, meet JP, meet my buddy Tony, and look at pick you out a sweetheart of a Freightliner. There's a bunch of them out there, and I want them really bad.
Russ, I just didn't get my nap time earlier. I was gonna nap, and then we got food, and then I just stayed awake. So.
Even during our December through like March, it doesn't get very cold at all here. I want to say it was in the 20s for a few days
Just
or a
a
week
couple
last
days.
year or last winter. But other than that, it doesn't get very cold. Yeah, Mike, no rust on these trucks, buddy. And if you saw how good the frame turned out on Marla, like it just had a little bit of surface rust, and we wire wheeled that whole thing down and painted it. It looks so amazing. It's like a brand new frame. Some of the other trucks are a little worse than that, but no real rust. Matt, are you talking about JP? If you're talking about JP stuff, he's about 25 minutes from me. 25 minutes. Yeah, I mean, she takes a nap at like 4 or 5 o'clock every day. She ain't getting no nap today.
I take naps.
So what else? So we talked about the giveaway a couple times, summed it up. We talked about the Cummins engine that I'm working on for 11. You'll have to watch the video and see if that thing runs.
We have merch. We have new Marla shirts out. We don't just have shirts. We also do hats and coffee tumblers.
Snowman, I don't have any channels that I follow really from Europe. If you have any suggestions, I'll check them out though. Yeah, money, time, and space. I feel you, Minty Man. Hey, Tracy. No, I'm not going to give away one of my trucks. I'm going to give away. I'm going to buy and give away 1 or 2 trucks
One.
out of the spot.
Please bring Franny back. I miss her.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have space.
She's
I don't
having
like
a sleepover.
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
just having a sleepover. I just talked to my cousin yesterday. I'm like, bring it over. It's like, okay, it's gonna be later. And then I got called to work, so I told him, don't bring it. Thanks, Trapper.
JP was just on the stream. He was in chat.
Yeah, JP's here. So what else? What else you guys want to talk about? Dolores is just about ready to be able to drive. I've got to re-rig the airlines for the trans and get that working. What else? 11's engine is completely built, and we're gonna do a little bit of testing before I decide if I'm gonna stick it in there. We gotta make sure that the oil pressure survives. It's pretty low. It's like 27 pounds at idle, cold, not great. I hear it's not. I hear that's normal for the low flow engine, but I don't know. JP's have been in trucking his whole life, and I really don't know if it was a big trucking company or small or medium size. I never really asked, and but he's been in trucking his whole life. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on what's Tracy saying there. Like the one before him.
This one? Or the last
How's it going, William? Right there.
Mm.
Read this one.
This one?
No,
This
roll down here so I can see
Also
that.
Trapper?
Yeah. And then what? Oh, some more. Oh no, it was this one. Tracy, okay, just don't get took on one. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
going
trying to
back here.
replay. Oh yeah, no. Max Hunt is from Denmark. Max Hunt, I'll try and remember to check him out. Jeffrey Truck X. Man, I don't know what it is about that truck, but it does not want to cooperate. Everything I've done to try and get that thing done is I bought 2 engines for it. Both of them have been promised to be good engines and they were junk. I went to get a 3rd engine, and when I got there, it was junk, so we just left it. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm just waiting for the right thing to happen. So Eric, you want to hear the story? It's long, but I'll make it quick as I can. And Russ is asking me too, really.
Same thing.
So my first real job that wasn't working for my dad was in excavating, and I run a shovel, one of these, for a couple of years. And one day they were like, "Hey, you got a chauffeur's license?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, you jump that dump truck, go up to Grand Rapids and get some cement pipe. And that's how it started. And so then I drove trucks, dump trucks, straight trucks, like triaxle Ford 9000, matter of fact, 1991, L9000. And then I got upgraded to tractor trailer. I got me a 1982 Brigadier with a 318 and straight pipes, and that's why I'm deaf today. And so I hauled gravel and asphalt and crap. That's how I got into trucks. And I've always been a gearhead. I've been restoring military vehicles with my dad since I was 10. So engines have always been a thing for me, dirt bikes and go-karts and drag cars. Me and all my friends drag raced. And so that's how I got into it. And then as far as aviation goes, a buddy of mine was learning to fly, and we lived right off the departure end of runway 36 at Kirsch Municipal Airport, and so I saw airplanes all the time while I was working on military junk. And my dad got me a Discovery flight, and then one of my buddies was learning to fly, and he dragged me along with him, and that's how that came about.
Okay, so JP said you need to buy 359.
JP, I'd love to have that truck. It's outside of my budget. I'll trade you an L9000 Aeromax for it,
Truck X is not the white.
No, Truck X is the kind of pink looking. It's supposed to be red and silver classic. Franny updates, nothing new and exciting has happened with Franny. I did buy the steps for the passenger side, and I sent it down to my cousin because it was leaking. Whenever you work with Jake's, it would leak oil around the fuel injector lines in the head, those adapters. So I just sent it down there and had him put some new ones in, and I just haven't picked it back up. So I don't really have room for it anyways. All right, Russ. Dolores needs to be a drag truck. I don't know about that. Dolores needs to be a tow truck. Hey, Richard. Oh, you're fine. We're going to be on for a while. Larry.
A while.
Appreciate that.
So it's been an hour.
Yeah, it's okay. These guys want to hang out the rest of the afternoon.
Should I go pour us a glass of wine?
No, you want me drooling on myself and swearing and stuff? No.
No.
But William, I think Dolores needs to be a tow truck, and then maybe one of the other trucks needs to be a drag truck. We'll see how that works out. I may put a Home 750 on Dolores. I have a guy who has one. I may end up with that. Hey, Rick.
I actually like Betty's interior, the square, like quilted pattern. I actually like that.
Yeah, one day maybe I'll get
It's pretty simple.
maybe I'll get some new interior for that truck.
It's got like party lights in it, right? Isn't there
Yeah.
like a red and a blue?
62 pound worth of 5 and a 4 Hollander 14. Nice. I do know the Freightliner from Terminator. Yeah. Yep, I would dig that. Marla's actually done, Larry.
Aside from AC.
Yeah, we've done everything we're gonna do with that truck. It's factory paint. I know it's not the greatest paint in the world, but it is the paint that it was birthed with. It has 99% of the factory interior, 90%, and it's mechanically sound. I do want to put new front springs and bushings on it, but other than that, it's finished. Alpha. Oh boy. Sitting at a truck stop here, I had a random come talk to me about the truck. Nice, Chad. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate that. Ronnie.
I think that's everything.
Still just maintaining about 75 people. I was hoping we were going to get a couple thousand people in, but I don't guess I draw that crowd.
Also, usually you gotta give them more notice than one day.
It was 2 days.
Also, you gotta do that premiere thing. That
Yeah.
way it's like up and everybody's waiting for
Right,
the
true.
movie.
Trisha update. So no real update on Trisha. There's no plans for an engine. It has new trans, it has bags and bearings and bushings and all that. We are going to paint it though, and so right now it's in the shop. It's all tore apart. I just have to get some time to throw some stripper on there and get it start working the body. By chance, another Franny. That sucks, Ross. JP, you don't have an FLC out there, do you? I don't think I remember seeing anything out there in the 80s. I do know where there's an older one, Russ. It's a day cab, double frame. The year that had the headlights on the grill instead of on the fenders, but it's not in great shape. And I don't like the double frame. And it was a stretch truck too, so, but I do know where there is one. And I think it has a Cummins in it. Sarasota Family Trucking. Right on PJ's equipment.
This was the rest of his comment.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Betty's going to take another year or more because it's going to move. Did I miss something? To consider straights. Exhaust?
Okay.
Yeah. The only reason why I've been doing the exhausts that I've been doing is it's just stuff I had. I had to buy an elbow here or a piece there, but for the most part, it's just what I had in stock. I have zero. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. I have zero exhaust pieces left. So from now on, anything I do will be buying new. I would like to put some sevens, probably 7-inch straights on that. It would be cool. And I like to put straights on Betty as well. GMC General, I had a guy was going to give me one of those.
Mike
He's just
has
waiting
to
to figure it
go.
out.
Say goodbye to Mike.
Okay, Mike, we'll see you later. I appreciate you. No, JP doesn't have a FLC. I didn't think he did. In the other spot, there's that older one if you're interested. What did I miss there? I'm looking for stuff. Go that way. Keep going. I'm looking for another Freightliner with a big bunk. Freightliner cab over with a big bunk? No, Trapper, I did get the wiring diagram. I got it from Brad Leno, the guy who bought out Chicago Marmon. I didn't. He sent me one. Yeah, that's true, Alpha. Thanks, Larry. We'll see you on the next one, huh?
There's a second Glenn.
Hey, what's up, Glenn? Yeah, you did. Kevin, we've been trying to find property, but we really don't know where we want to go. We are getting ready to bounce. Oh, you made TV get all broken. Didn't fix it. It'll come around. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we are ready to bounce off this piece. So a lot of random people stop by when I'm working, and it gets hard work sometimes.
It's a corn binder.
Tim's International, I think that the white International at Tim's, William. Yeah, Chrome Shop Mafia.
Missouri. Why not here?
Angelica Larson. Okay, I'm trying to look. But anyhow, what else you guys want to talk about? Any more questions about anything that we're doing? We're probably gonna cap this off in the next few minutes. All right, Glenn. We'll see you. Take it easy.
Not wherever we go.
Yeah,
We're gonna get a fence.
Jessica wants to live like way off the road in the woods somewhere.
I hate it. Oh, what a sad question.
What?
Where's Johnny been?
So Johnny quit me and then came back and then quit me again. It's just too far. He drives a crappy gas guzzler and he just can't drive an hour and a half one way to work. What truck worries me the most?
Whitney.
I don't know. X, I think. David, I got 6 motors on the ground in my shop, and all of them are junk. And I've been buying engines that were supposed good engines that were on the ground, bring them home, find out that they're not. And so I'm actually I'm only buying an engine that I've started and let get hot and made sure nothing was wrong with it, because I've wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on junk engines. Hey, Adventures with the Hudsons. You guys watch them, right? Jessica's trying to giggle and laugh at the same time, but Adventures with the Hudsons. We met them at the show. Babe, you making it?
I had one of the brownies.
Oh, we met them at the show in at Semi-Casual. Super cool couple, and their channel's pretty cool. Check them out.
They have
See
a
if you
YouTube
like
channel.
it. Yeah. Adventures with the Hudsons.
They go on adventures.
Yeah.
They really do a lot of stuff. It's really fun.
Let's see.
Going to any more truck shows? Yes.
Yeah, Edward, we're planning on going to the Heart of Dixie in Gunnersville, Alabama in October. Yeah, as long as I don't get roped into working. Sky trucking, let me tell you what, it's super exciting for 15 minutes and then super boring for 12 hours and then super exciting for 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, Robinson, but yeah, I was saying earlier I was trying to buy a RGN, and then the bank stroked me for a couple weeks and then told me no. Oop, I don't know what just happened there.
Someone else just come by.
It's starting on. Let's think about your neighbors. You know, my neighbors are super cool. They don't care about my junk.
Well, they have really loud trucks and motorcycles
Yeah.
themselves.
We don't
so.
complain. We mind our business. They mind their business. It's really a good neighborhood. Wow, Steve, just get that motor and send it to me. I like Johnny too.
Yeah.
See you later, Roger. Appreciate you stopping, man.
Go back up. Go back.
But the more I do that, the more it gets below me.
Oh no, but okay, so there's that one. Doing that.
Yeah, Neil, that's true. Yeah, Jeremy, I get it. Minty Man, Flannel Phillip was actually going to come and stripe some trucks and put logos on the doors. We're still working on that. Oh, you did Cletus and cars? That's cool.
See, adventures, guys.
All right, Emmett. Have a good night.
My bad.
Thanks, William.
You got it now.
The 12B Detroit's just in the garage. I just gave up on that for multiple reasons, but we'll see. Oh, right on, Minty. So what do you think, guys? We think let's wrap it up, huh? About an hour, and we'll see you later, Ralph. Appreciate you being here. The Belvedere.
There's some things that have been changing on it very slowly.
Yeah, I'm in the process. I bought some adapters to put some super singles on the back, and then some regular dualies on the front. But I hadn't done anything. That's for you.
I stopped the resin stuff a while ago. I only really do something if like a friend asks me to. So.
See you later, Jeffrey.
Not really, no.
Yeah, William, she should do more.
I just made a skull with a moth in it, and I made a pyramid with a big beetle in it. I know.
You said the A word.
My bad.
Later, Richard.
But if it's just like if we find a dead bug outside, that's really cool. I'll stick it in something, but it's too much to try and like make a shop out of it.
Yeah, Glenn. Move to Kentucky. You know what? I was thinking about moving to Tennessee. No state income tax.
It's beautiful there.
Thanks, Gucci lover.
So William, I have the silicone mold for it. So we'd have to like take the shifter knob off. And then if I have to make it the same way, I'd have to make a mold of it and then demold it and then resin it and then it'd be a huge process to try and
But we might get some of them new fancy shifters that are the big chrome one with the ball on the top, and then she can make new balls.
Yeah, I can do round molds.
R model Mac with the 8V92 sounds good to me.
Hi, Papa.
See you later, David.
Yes, you too.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you coming. Good night, Jody.
Good night,
Appreciate you guys coming. Don't forget to check out the next, few videos that are coming. There's going to be a 4 or 5 video series on that Cummins motor, unfortunately. Until then, Chad, we will see you. New job's going good, Rob. See you, Russ.
Flying again very soon.
Yeah, I'm heading out to work. See you, Neil. Okay, Trapper. See you later, Hudson's. Big Paul, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, now you say goodnight and goodbye, and I'll stop it.
All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.